Afternoon, man.
Afternoon.
Nice to see you again.
Thank you.
Alright, so you can tell we were really interested in you as a candidate, man. But we, after talking and everything, we've come to a decision that we definitely want you here for the this internship. So we were thinking about after everything, how everything was going. Not decided on the location yet. We figured we'd talk to you about it, but we figured we would start you out with a 10 grand salary, and that way give you some experience, a way to work your way up and everything too. And we're quite interested in you, man. We just want to hear any type of comments, feedback, or anything.
Accommodations I have right now is to graduate school on April 30th.
Right.
Have a planned trip with my girlfriend for, graduating celebration. We won't get back until May 15th.
Alright.
Well, actually May 14th. I can start on May 15th.
You can start on May 15th.
Start on May 15th.
That's good stuff, man.
And
That's
from,
stuff.
and from there, I can work until August 15th. I start school on August 15th. Yeah, if I miss a day, if I miss the 15th, I can't go to school for the
So you can work all the way to the
So I can
14th.
work from May 15th to August 14th. However y'all need.
This is good stuff, man. Our only, but does 10 grand sound okay to you? Is this comfortable? Like,
That's why I had to just let you know that so far, is that okay? My accommodations are
right,
school?
no,
That's
yeah.
okay.
Considering the
That's
situation.
my research. I don't want to seem like an over cocky person. I'm very humble with my job. I love my job. I love what I do. I love y'all company.
Right.
I respect your company. I see myself going way beyond measures for this company. A startup salary from what I've researched, I think maybe like 14,500, 1,500 range, maybe.
15,000, you mean?
Yeah, 15,000. I'm sorry, I apologize.
Right, man. But that's definitely negotiable. Actually, she handles a lot of our other situations and besides just the salary. So it would just depend where we can move you to and everything, man. There's a few different sections of the job, and there's also a few different locations.
Okay.
Well, from your experience, I noticed that you would fit pretty good with Division S.
Right.
With your experience in healthcare industry and being a physician assistant, that's very great. And with that, I think that the best place to move to is Omaha, if that would be a problem.
Omaha, yeah, it's pretty far. I'm from Minnesota.
Okay.
No, I'm not from Minnesota. I apologize. I thought about working in Minnesota. I'm from Seattle,
Got it.
Okay.
which I know y'all have one located in Seattle.
We do.
And I did a lot of salary calculations. They even noticed admittedly that I would take a pay cut in Seattle, which preferably I don't mind doing because I'm from there. Another choice I looked into was the Minnesota. Minnesota was nice. Miami, I see I have one located in Miami, but that's just way too far from my home.
Mhm.
Understandable, man. Well, the 15 grand sounds agreeable towards Division S in Omaha, but you will indeed be taking a pay cut in Seattle. We can do Seattle for you, but that would have to cut it back down to 10 grand for us. That's how we'd have to be able to do it for us to be able to afford that.
Okay, so you say you was trying to go to, I'm sorry to cut you off, but you say you're looking into Minneapolis.
I was looking at Minneapolis. I was.
See, there is an opening in Minneapolis, and if you are going to be in Division S, that would be a good move for us.
Yeah, we can also do Minneapolis.
How much was the salary be in Minneapolis?
12 grand.
12 grand.
Happy medium with it too.
So 12 grand, Minneapolis.
But also with the moving, we could also accommodate you for the housing expenses.
Any location?
And it depends.
Yeah, Minneapolis and Omaha. Seattle is definitely taking a pay cut for that. That's
Yes.
yeah.
So I could get the moving accommodations with the 10 grand in Seattle.
Now you
No.
have to stay at home, man.
Since it's that time.
decision. From Seattle, love my home.
But you said you like Minnesota also.
Right, I know. Sometimes about the money.
This is only 15 weeks for you too. This is only an internship. Once this is over and everything, you can go back home. We can discuss locations anywhere else and stuff too for proper working. This is just an internship, so it's,
You can always go back.
Just for the experience.
So, Minnesota, 12,000.
Minneapolis. 12 grand, Minneapolis.
So, wait, Minneapolis.
Minneapolis.
Okay, sorry.
It's not Minnesota.
It's Minneapolis.
Close enough.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
know what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah. Minneapolis, 12 grand. Moving accommodations, correct?
Yes.
And
At
also killed me going on my trip. But also that was okay with that.
With the 1 day, with the like leaving the day after, like within 1 day, that's not a problem for us. The big thing would be more if you were leaving in like a week, because we lose $1,600 a week for every pretty much week.
When I wouldn't be able to start until May 15th.
That's right.
May 15th is completely
That's fine.
okay. That is perfect for us.
But also for the moving accommodations, I believe that we could accommodate you for at least 2,500. That would at least pay for 4 months.
That'll be
for
housing
rent.
expenses. That's a lot of money for just a 15 weeks.
So all you gotta do is show up and work. Do that.
I did my calculating about that too. 2,500. How much moving accommodations in Miami? How much would y'all be willing for?
Well, Miami was definitely more. I know that was far away from you. Miami, we can move around even more than we can Minneapolis, especially if you stay within the division. We can do an extra $500 to $1,000 in Miami. It is
Housing is, yeah, and housing is.
So you go to 3,500.
in Miami. All right, so that would be. After looking at that, we can do $3,000 in Miami. So that would equal out to our spending limit as we can use in our internship. So $3,000 to move to Miami, or you need pretty much 2,500 for Minneapolis. And Minneapolis is more close to what you were looking for a $500 difference. So you really can't go wrong with either one of those. It really just depends on where you want to go at that point.
But honestly, in my opinion, I would prefer you go to Miami. Because I feel like you would do more for the company, or you'll get more experience out of it.
There's more demand for people like you in that division from the research we've actually done, just from your experience as well. We think you would definitely be a better pick for Miami and Omaha, especially in Division S.
Yeah.
I think the Minneapolis deal sounds more intriguing to me.
So is this Minneapolis sound okay for you?
It's between Minneapolis and Minnesota. Explain to me one more time between Minneapolis and Minnesota.
Minneapolis, you will be receiving a $12,000 salary.
Okay, 12 grand salary.
And you will be also getting $2,500 in living expenses.
2,500 living.
That is $14,500 pretty much accommodating you. And if there's any type of expenses that you can see up front, we can take it out of your salary too in the meantime. That can be discussed later on as well.
And the Seattle is 10,000. No living expenses. Any advances in Seattle that y'all like to offer?
Seattle's pretty much we can't really work too much in Seattle except with Division S. We can offer you a $10,000 salary and pretty much try to help you out with any type of sign-in bonuses, but we can't really work with you too much in Seattle, unfortunately. Not nearly as much as we can in Omaha, Miami, and Minneapolis, just because there's a bigger demand for the internships over there.
Right,
And the sign-in bonus could be at least like 2%.
Yeah,
2%.
right.
What about Yeah, I'll do reviews at the end of the summer to where,
You could come back next summer and
Yeah.
finish it.
Look into that definitely.
okay. Thank you. If you want to put a Minneapolis and where's the apples?
Pleasure doing business with you, man. We hope to see you May 15th, all right, ready to work.